A quiet, golden morning. The alarm never had a chance to ring. Lauren's eyes opened a few minutes early, as if her body knew the day deserved a soft beginning. She lay still for a moment, listening. Outside the window, Ahmedabad was already waking distant scooters, the vegetable cart man calling out, a rooster still convinced it lived in the countryside. Inside, only the gentle hum of the ceiling fan and the faint creak of the old wooden bed when she finally moved. She slipped out from under the light sheet and reached for her favorite robe, soft pale gold, light as a whisper. She let it rest loosely over her shoulders and walked barefoot down the cool marble corridor. Each step felt slow and calm, like the morning itself was in no hurry. Halfway down the hall she paused. A wide stripe of warm sunlight lay across the floor like spilled honey. She stepped into it on purpose, closing her eyes and tilting her face toward the light. The warmth touched her cheeks, her closed eyelids, her hands. A tiny, happy sound escaped her, not quite a sigh, just the feeling of being completely present. When she opened her eyes again, the whole house seemed painted in softer colors. She continued to the kitchen. The coffee maker had already finished its quiet work. Rich, dark coffee waited in the glass pot. She didn't pour right away. Instead she pushed open the tall window above the sink. Cool January air drifted in, carrying the scent of dry earth, distant marigolds, and a hint of the river far away. Lauren leaned her forearms on the windowsill and simply breathed, letting the morning breeze move gently around her. Behind her the house stayed peaceful. Only the refrigerator made a soft, contented hum. Only the living room clock ticked with polite patience. At last she poured coffee into her favorite thick ceramic cup, the one with the tiny hairline crack that no one else was allowed to use. Black, no sugar. The first sip was sharp and perfect, waking her gently. Carrying the warm cup, she wandered into the living room. Sunlight had already claimed most of the space. It poured across the cream sofa, turned the brass lamp golden, and made the old cashmere carpet glow like fresh saffron threads. She didn't sit right away. Instead she stood in the center of the room, holding the cup in both hands, simply looking. At the way sunlight danced along the walls. At the soft patterns the curtains made on the floor. At the quiet beauty of an ordinary morning that belonged only to her. Somewhere in the city a temple bell rang once, twice, 3 times. A child laughed in the distance. A scooter zoomed down the lane. And Lauren smiled, small, private, completely content. She turned slowly, letting the sunlight follow her. She walked back toward the bedroom, coffee still in hand, leaving warm footprints on the marble that would fade in minutes. She didn't close the